Thomas says he was a freshman at UCLA, balancing academics and athletics, and he suffered in silence, just like we're talking about here. And he suffered from depression and self-destructive behaviors. And Thomas, you've been listening to everything we've been talking about here, and I've been watching you as you were listening, and it hit really close to home for you, right?
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
You've experienced a lot of what we've been talking about.
And it's just hard to see, the parents of these children. I've had a lot of work done, with my own family and family therapy, and like my mom is here, and I've seen so much growth that she's gone through, and like it's really, it hurts to watch these people suffer.
And when you went to UCLA, you actually went early because you wanted to get going and you finished all of your high school requirements, and you went with a lot of expectations on you because you were a top recruit and were seen as somebody that was going to really have an impact on that team. And that's fun on the one hand, but there's a lot of pressure that comes with it, right?
Yeah, 100%. I had left high school early. I did my senior year within 16 weeks. It was the middle of COVID, and I had turned 18, graduated high school, and started college football within 2 weeks. Started 2021. I was in a dorm room, alone, quarantined, and I just kind of thrust into the system. It was a lot of classes, a lot of hard classes, and then it's the most physically demanding thing you're ever going to do in your life. And I didn't feel like I had the opportunity to really embed myself within the team and meet people like I wanted to. And so I just kind of started developing really poor habits of like isolating and sleeping, 12 hours a day, 12, 14 hours a day. I just didn't have anyone I could reach out to or lean on.
Is there a point where you just gave up before it got to the absolute bottom?
Definitely. There was definitely a point of giving up. I had gotten to the point where every day the first thought when I woke up was, I wish I killed myself the night before. And so I got really tired of that. And then I stopped pushing myself in practice. And like that's really like my lowest point is when I stopped trying to better myself. And I couldn't live with that for long.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.